to my channel. Happy Monday. Today I am here to do a whip and chat with you all. If you are unfamiliar with whip and chats, or maybe you're finding the crafting side of YouTube for the first time, a whip and chat is where we work on our current projects together and then we chat while we do it. So I tend to do whip and chats or kitten chats every Monday. I prefer to do kitten chats, but if I do have a diamond painting that I'm working on, I will obviously work on that kit. So today we'll be working on Snow Queen by Sarah Mustafa. This is a Diamond Art Club kit. It's a 50.7 centimeter by 60.8, and it is a round drill canvas. I have been working on this one for a bit longer than anticipated, and I will get into that in a little bit. But before I do that, I did just want to talk to you guys about my accessories and all that fun stuff. So the pen that I'm using today is from Patriotic Team. I have just a regular brass single placer, and then I have a 7-placer. And originally I was using the Frosty Putty from Excuse Me Designs in my multi-placer. Sorry, I have my camera facing the opposite way, so if you see me kind of gravitate towards the left, that's why. Usually my camera is on this side. So I was using the Frosty Putty in my multi-placer, and I was using the Snowy Day Wee Wax in my single placer. Unfortunately, neither of these have worked out for me this go around. So I am currently just using purple wax in my multi-placer, and then I have, I'm trying to see if I have glue dots. Oh, it looks like I also have purple wax in my single placer. So that's that. And then I am also using my new Forever Young tray / container combo. I unboxed these or shared them with you guys during my daily December videos, and I promised that I would use them for my first kit, which we kitted this one up together, I believe, last Monday. And I'm also working on a full review on these containers as I'm working on this kit. So that will be coming later this month. I'm filming clips where I'm kind of like talking through how I feel about them. I'm showing you guys how they're performing, and I will have a full in-depth review coming later in January. Also, I feel like I'm starting to get a cold, so if I sound a bit different than usual, that is why. And I don't know, I'm just feeling kind of like low energy today, so apologies for that. Hopefully the video is still somewhat enjoyable to watch. I also want to give just a small disclaimer before we really get into today's video, because it's probably going to be a little bit of, I don't want to say like, I don't know. I think it's probably just going to be a little bit less than upbeat than like it normally is. I feel like my videos, I feel like I try to keep my videos pretty upbeat. I try not to complain too much. It happens, trust me. But I try to be, I try not to bring too much of like the downside of life into my videos. But I don't know, I've been feeling a certain way lately, so we're going to talk through all of that. So I just wanted to make sure that I could share everything with you guys first. I do have this cover minder. This diamond painting is like Elsa fan art, and I have this really cute cover minder. I do not remember where I got this. I have like the whole princess line, and they all have their little companions, so really cute cover minder. I will try to figure out where I got these before my post review so I can share that with you all. Also, I do have some water off to the side if I need to take a quick drink, because like I mentioned, I'm starting to think I might be getting a cold. So let's go ahead and just give you guys somewhat of a rundown of my week, and then I will get into like the bulk of what I wanted to talk to you guys about in today's video. So starting at the beginning of this week, I went into work on Monday, obviously, and didn't really think much of it, but I was like, it's a little chilly in here. Now, I go to work at 6:30 in the morning, so in the winter, it's cold. At that time, I live in New York State, and it's been very cold. It's been very windy. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to mention before I got too much into the video, and that is to just say, anybody who's watching from California, from the areas that are being impacted by the wildfires, I just wanted to give you guys a quick shout out. I know you're probably, the last thing you're thinking about right now is diamond painting, but I wanted to let everybody know out there that we're thinking of you, and if you live in that area and you're able to evacuate, you know, I hope that you're doing that. It is really scary. I mean, every time I log into social media, like, obviously that is all I'm seeing, and it's just very awful. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm thinking about you, and I'm hoping that once things start to kind of settle down as a community, we can find a way to help those affected. So I started talking about the weather here, and then I was like, girl, you're not going to complain about the weather when people are literally losing their entire lives to wildfires. So apologies for that. But I did go into work on Monday, like I mentioned, and I was like, it's a little bit colder in here than usual. But it had just been freezing, and the winds were, like, the wind gusts that we were getting were crazy. So I didn't really think much of it until I got up to use the restroom and realized that there were just a bunch of space heaters that usually aren't there. So there were like 2 in our main space, and then we have a secondary garage space that has extra bathrooms, and I stole one to be the female bathroom, and I'm the only female, so it's Laura's bathroom. But I realized that there was a space heater over there. There was a space heater in the hallway, and then there were 2 space heaters like out in the garage area of our workspace. If you're new here, I work in IT, and we get a lot of deliveries of hardware, computers, Chromebooks, all that kind of stuff. So we do have an attached garage to our office space. So then I was like, oh, that's weird. So I waited for one of my coworkers to get in, and I was like, hey, is it cold in here? And he was like, yeah, it's really cold in here. So I reached out to my boss, and I was like, anybody mentioned to you guys about our heat not being on? So needless to say, long story short, we did not have heat, and the school district that I work for had decided to not fix the heat. Because where we're working out of is a temporary location. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while, I've been talking about that for probably over a year. Our temporary location has kind of become our permanent home. Our new offices were supposed to be finished before the start of this school year, and they just weren't. So since it is a temporary location, they decided that they weren't going to repair the heat. So it was like, get bundled up for work every day. I took a heating pad with me. I wore my Ugg boots. Like, I wasn't messing around, because our new location still isn't fully finished. But the district was basically like, yeah, but you can work out of there. So me being stubborn was like, yeah, no, I'm not going over there. So I just wore a few extra layers and we were good. And then shockingly, the heat magically came on the other day. So they did go ahead and repair it, or I don't know if it was like they repaired it for us or if it was for the rest of the compound or the complex, I should say. And we were just lucky. But we do have heat back. But there were like 3 or 4 days that we didn't have heat. So it makes you, anytime, like, obviously you can say like, that's an inconvenience, right? But anytime something like that happens, I'm always like, people used to live like this. Like, people used to just live without heat. And some people still do. So I don't know, I guess it's one of those things where it's like you don't realize how grateful you are for something until you don't have it. So, so yeah, that was kind of my week. The rest of it was fine. Once the heat was back and we were running, obviously things were all good and back to work as usual. Other than that, my week was fine. But it kind of like brings me into what I really wanted to talk about in today's Whip and Chat, which is I think I'm in a diamond painting slump. I have not wanted to diamond paint like at all. I feel like I've been forcing myself to work on this kit because I'm like, you should have been done with this by now. And I know that that is probably crazy to some people, but this is a 50 by 60 diamond painting. And I think today that when I'm filming is the 12th. I've started this on January 4th. So I've been working on this for 8 days and I should be done with this kit by now. When I was thinking in my mind, I figured that this would be like the absolute last day that I would need to be working on it. And I have at least probably 2 more days. So I've never really experienced a diamond painting slump. There was one time in my quote unquote diamond painting career that I took off a significant amount of time from diamond painting, but I did that because of health reasons. Like something traumatic happened to me and diamond painting was just the last thing on my mind. But other than that, I have never like stopped diamond painting. I just don't want to do it. And I can't decide if like I'm not enjoying this kit, if these storage containers are annoying me. Spoiler alert, they are. Spoiler alert for that video. I don't know what's going on. I just don't want to diamond paint. Now, when the heat was out at work, I was kind of like, you know what? This is fine. Because I would come home, I would hop in a shower, and I would put on like warm and cozy clothes because I had been cold all day, right? But now I don't know. I just don't want to diamond paint. Steven and I have been watching Friends. We've been binging it. It's his first time watching, and it's like been a lot of fun to do that with him. So that's kind of like taking up our nights. Like, I don't know, I get excited to do that. But it honestly feels like diamond painting is just so far down on the list of things that I want to do. Now, I know that that's okay. Like, it's fine. If I only finish this diamond painting this month, the world is not going to end. But diamond painting is my main hobby. And I don't know. And it's not like I'm completely shutting down. I'm still reading. I made a winter garland, which I'm going to show you guys a version of that for Valentine's Day at the end of this month. So like I'm still doing other things. It's not like, I don't know. It's not like I'm fully just coming home from work and being like depressed and just like laying in bed, which would be fine if that's what was happening, because sometimes you just need to do that. But it's just, I don't know. So I feel like I'm in a diamond painting slump, which again is fine, but I'm kind of nervous about the next project that I have planned once I finish this one, because it is a kit that I have been so excited to work on. I don't know if I have the sticker sheet here. Let me see if I have it, because I don't think I put it away. Oh, I don't have it here. The kit that I'm working on next, if you saw my Plan My Kits With Me video. Oh, wait, I have my iPad though. I will show you in my logbook. Come on, there we go. My logbook is somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, the next kit that is on my schedule to work on is Winter Solstice by Rita Konya. And I have been so excited to work on that diamond painting. But now that I feel very slumpy, I don't know if I want to work on it, which makes me really sad, because if you've been here since I unboxed that kit, that's literally all I've been talking about. How much I want to work on that one. But what if I hate it because of the way I'm feeling right now? I don't want to completely not diamond paint, because I fear that if I get into that type of, like, I fear if I take it completely off of my schedule, that it's just going to be so much harder to get back into it. So what should I do? Help me out, guys. Should I just pass on winter solstice and keep it for maybe Christmas 2025 or winter 2026? Should I stick it out and try to finish it? I don't know. It's a big diamond painting. It's a 65 by 89.9 and it's a square drill. And if you guys have been here for a bit, you probably know that over the last like year and a half to 2 years, I have not been enjoying square drill kits. So I'm kind of nervous to go from this kit feeling this way into a big diamond painting that has square drills. But I really love it and I do want to work on it. But I'm kind of thinking, do I try to find another snack size in my kit and in my stash and work on that instead? I don't know. What do you guys think? Help me out. I'm very bad at making decisions, so I need your guys' help. But then I start thinking like, well, what would I work on? I absolutely know this is a first world problem, which is why I gave the disclaimer at the beginning that like, it's probably going to be a little bit whiny, so apologies for that. But I don't know. I need your help. I need advice on what I should do. Like I said, I don't want to just not diamond paint. And it very well could be this particular kit. I have not been enjoying this diamond painting at all, which is really sad. And I will go into all of that in the post review. Hopefully this kit is done before this Friday, because that video will go up on Friday. I just have not been liking this kit. So it very well could just be that once I get done with this diamond painting and I start something new, I'll be fine. But it could also just be like post New Year blues or winter blues or whatever, which is definitely possible. I am somebody who like thrives during, they call them the Burr months. So like I thrive during September, October, November, and December. Those are like my favorite times of the year. I'm not somebody who gets seasonal depression, and I know that because I grew up in a household where multiple people had seasonal depression, and I know it's a very real thing. But once the holidays end, then I'm kind of like, oh man, now what? I'm like counting down to my next day off of work. So I don't know. Let me know. Have you ever been in a diamond painting slump? What did you do? Did you just completely stop diamond painting and then come back to it? I don't want to do that. I feel like so much of my life revolves around diamond painting because it really is just usually such a way for me to escape everything. Like the reason I read so many books and I finish so many diamond paintings is because they're my main ways of escaping. I love when it comes to that time of day where I can just, sit down, diamond paint for a couple of hours, and then I'm good. I definitely feel like I'm able to turn my brain off during that time, and I very much enjoy that part of my day. So I really don't want to just stop, but maybe I need to. Maybe it's like that whole absence makes the heart grow fonder thing. Like maybe if I stop for a week and come back, I don't know. I'm so torn. I'm so torn on what to do. So if you guys have ever experienced a kind of like a diamond painting burnout, I guess, diamond painting slump, let me know. And at first I thought it was like, because I did so many videos in December, and I actually ended up carrying that through January. I think last Thursday was my first day off of not posting a video since November. End of November, but I don't feel that way. Like, I don't feel like it was the videos that did it to me. I really actually enjoyed the videos that I posted this year, or last year. I had a good time with my daily videos, so much so that I ran out of days in December, so that's why I kept posting into January. So I don't know. Oh, I need to do birthday shoutouts. I have also not stuck to doing birthday shoutouts, so I need to get caught up on that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of just been tough goings here in the Stephen and Laura house. So, not between us. Not between us. We're fine. But just, you know, life and being adults and having a house and all that crappy stuff. I never wish to, like, go back to high school because I had such a tumultuous childhood, but the idea of going back to, like, not having responsibilities, you know, like, I worked at CVS from like 6 to 10 every night, like 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. then got up and I went to school. Like, it's so tempting to just go back to that. The lesser responsibilities, spending my money and not worrying about the consequences and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm hoping that I can finish this diamond painting over the next couple of days. I think I'm going to start looking in my stash to see what else I could work on to replace Winter Solstice. That makes me so sad because, like I mentioned before, I've been so excited to work on that kit, but I'm just too nervous that if I move right into that while I'm feeling like this, it's just not going to go well. And I don't want to do that because I love Rita Konya's artwork so much that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Help. Please help me. Let me know your thoughts on that. So yeah, I do think I'm going to start looking at my stash, see if I can find another smaller kit to work on. Maybe something that I can take out into the living room and work on while we're watching Friends, or, you know, while Steven's playing video games and stuff. It's just something that I could do out there, because this one is still a little bit too big. So I would need one of my like 20 by 30 Amazon small kits. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Boo. We'll see. I will see what you guys say, and then I will make a decision from there. Because like I said, this one's gonna take me a couple of days still. I'm hoping maybe I can get 2 sections done today on Sunday, and then maybe I can do 1 section on Monday and 1 section on Tuesday, and then I'll be done with the kit. So we'll see what happens. Again, I will also have a full review of this tray system. It's not going to be this Friday because hopefully post-review Friday for this kit will go up, but I think I'm shooting for next Friday. I can actually check my schedule. Let's see. Yeah, so right now I have it set for next Friday, the 24th, is where I will do a full review on this Forever Young tray system. Like I mentioned earlier in today's video, I haven't been loving it, so I also feel like maybe that could be contributing to me not wanting to diamond paint, but I'm committed to doing this review. And there was absolutely no way that I was taking all of these drills out and kitting them up in something else. So I don't know. Sorry for my runny nose, guys. I know it's annoying. I do also just want to mention, I saw a couple of comments on my video from Saturday, which was my first Diamond Art Club sneak peek / first look unboxing. There was a couple of comments, people that seemed like they didn't know about the Diamond Art Club thing. I did post a video back in December announcing that I had been added to the sneak peek team, so I apologize if that caught anybody by surprise. And it seemed like some people maybe weren't too happy about that, which I get it. And I did talk about this in the announcement video for joining the sneak peek team. Don't get me wrong, there were comments of people being very supportive, and I appreciate that so much. I'm very excited about the Diamond Art Club thing, and I can hear Steven. Oh, he must be going into the next room. My intention wasn't to like upset anybody by joining the sneak peek team. It was kind of something that I just never thought would happen. So when it did, I was like, whoa, what's going on? But also I just want to say that, like, just because I'll be working with Diamond Art Club and they will be sending me kits to share on my channel does not mean that I will be changing. Like, I put my integrity very high on the scale of things that are important to me on my channel, and I will continue to speak openly about things that maybe I don't love about kits that I'm working on or whatever. I don't want you guys to worry about me becoming like a robot in a sense. Like, while I do plan to have a bit of a different unboxing style, because obviously I'm promoting a product when it comes to my Diamond Art Club kits that they send me, it's still very important to me that I am completely upfront with you guys and transparent, and I share things that I don't like or things that I love and everything in between. So I apologize if anybody was upset, but it's important to me that you guys know that I will still be me. It's the same person unboxing these kits that has always unboxed Diamond Art Club. So I just wanted to mention that. I didn't get like bad vibes or anything from any of those comments. It just seemed like people weren't aware. So I did want to go ahead and just kind of mention that and let you guys know what was going on. So yes, I am now on Diamond Art Club sneak peek team. I have another video coming later this week for a kit that was released, I want to say right after Christmas. They had a few sets of pre-orders that went on, so some of my sneak peeks have been late. So I think my second one is coming in the mail on Monday, so the day that this video is going up. So you will see that video in a couple of days. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. And obviously, if you guys have any questions or concerns, like, feel free to message me. You can DM me on Instagram. I'm not the best at Instagram messages, but I do try to stay on top of them. And I'm always open to talking to you guys and, you know, hearing your thoughts on stuff. Like I said, I didn't take any of the comments in a bad way. I just wanted to, you know, speak to you guys about it, if that makes sense. I do also have a Diamond Art Club haul coming. I'm hoping I can get it up this week. I put a poll on my community tab to see how you wanted me to unbox them. So I ordered some kits during Diamond Art Club's New Year's sale that I ordered and I paid for. I definitely want to be very clear about that. When I'm doing Diamond Art Club videos, I want to be very upfront with you guys about that kind of stuff. So the kits that are coming in that video, I purchased during Diamond Art Club's New Year's sale. I did do a poll on that. You can still vote on it. I haven't filmed the video yet. But there will be that unboxing coming. And when I unbox those kits, I will give you guys an update on the Red Line saga. If you saw my unboxing for Queen of the Snow Fairies, unfortunately I got one of the kits that came with the red lines on the drill field. I did reach out to Diamond Art Club and I did get an update on that. So I'll be sharing that with you guys during that unboxing, because I have some round kits and I want to see if any of them have the red lines. I haven't looked at them yet. So hopefully you guys will check that one out. I picked up some kits off of my wish list, so I'm excited to look at those. And then also this week, I'm hoping to do the video where we plan my special drills for Queen of the Snow Fairies. I don't know if I'm going to push that back to next week or if I'm going to have it this week. As it is right now, I have videos planned for Monday through Friday with a tentative new series coming to the channel on Saturday. I haven't fully decided if I want to do that. I just don't know if there would be interest in it, so I haven't figured out if I'm going to give that a go or not. If I do end up posting that video for the new series, I will be posting Monday through Saturday. So I don't know, I might push a video to next week. I haven't quite decided yet, but the channel has been very busy in January, so thank you guys so much for watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. I've definitely been seeing a bit of an uptick in numbers, which is very exciting. I've gotten some new subscribers. Some of my videos have been getting some more views, which is really cool, and I just really do appreciate those of you that take the time to watch my videos. So I think that might be where I'm going to end it today. It's after 2 o'clock and Steven and I haven't had lunch yet and I'm getting a little hungry. So I think I might end this here. But again, I do want to ask for your guys' help on the diamond painting slump. Please let me know what you think I should do. Like I mentioned, I think I'm leaning towards, regretfully and unfortunately, scrapping Winter Solstice for January and looking for a smaller kit in my stash to work on. If I do decide to do that, I think I will put Winter Solstice on my schedule for December. I definitely don't want to go into 2026 with that diamond painting just because I was so excited for it. If you think I should give it a go, let me know. The only thing that makes me nervous about that is I do not like to carry whips over between months. I've talked about that many times on my channel, and I know that some of you are the same, but if I start Winter Solstice and I don't finish it in January, I feel like that's going to open a whole nother can of worms. Like, it's just the way my brain works. I like to know that I'm going to finish the kit that month. So yeah, please help. Let me know what I should do. It's a bummer. I've never felt this way other than the time in 2021 where I didn't diamond paint for like a month, but that was completely unrelated to actually diamond painting. I had gone through a traumatic experience and I just couldn't do it. So that's kind of where I'm at. Apologies for today's video for being a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of a downer. I feel bad, but sometimes when you have a platform, you just have to get on there and talk about how you're feeling, and it's not always great. So anyway, hopefully tomorrow's video will be more enjoyable for you guys, but definitely let me know your thoughts on the slump, and anything else that I asked. I can't even remember what I've just talked about. It's so weird. If you make videos, do you ever film your video and then you stop recording and you're like, what did I just talk about for 30 minutes? Because that's how I'm feeling right now. Like, what did I even talk about? Oh, birthday shout outs. Hold on. Let me grab my calendar. if you are new to my channel, we put the January Diamond Art Club calendar together at the start of this month, and I asked on that video if you have a January birthday to let me know in the comments so I could give you a shout out, and I missed Kara's Crafty Creations on January 5th, so apologies to you. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, and thank you for leaving your birthday in the comments. You're the first birthday shout out ever on my channel, so happy birthday. I hope that you had a great day. And then my dad's birthday was on Friday the 10th, so happy birthday to my dad. We celebrated with him yesterday for me, which was Saturday the 11th. We had pizza and cake and all that fun stuff, so it was very nice to see my dad, my sister, my brother-in-law, and my nieces. And then we have a couple of birthdays coming up at the end of January, so hopefully I remember by then to give those shout outs. If you do have a birthday in January and you would like a birthday shout out, please leave a comment down below and I will add you to the calendar. Just kind of a fun little way to give you guys shout outs. I will be asking for February birthdays when we put together the February calendar. I think it's just a bit more, I think it's a bit easier for me to do it month by month instead of trying to shuffle through all the comments. I've been thinking about doing a community post where you guys can leave your birthdays, so maybe I'll do that because then I can go back and cross-reference that. But yeah, if you have a January birthday, let me know in the comments so I can give you a birthday shout out. And Kara's Crafty Creations, I'm very sorry that I'm late on your birthday shout out. So I think that's gonna do it for the day. Cross your fingers for me that I can finish 2 sections. That's my goal. Finish both of these sections and then Monday and Tuesday work on the rest. I'm gonna pull you guys over so I can show you exactly where I'm at. So I have 4 sections left, so hopefully I can make that happen. I will continue filming my review video on the Forever Young storage containers, and I think that's going to do it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Although it was a little bit more of a subdued one, I hope that you guys still enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video.